Here we are again. It's the 31st of August 2013 and it's 9:45 AM. So welcome to my allotment tour for August 2013. We'll start at the bottom of the plot. This is bed 6 where I grew my potatoes. Now I've dug all my potatoes now, but the ground once they were dug was like rocks, so I've added water, plenty of water, and covered it with a membrane, and hopefully by tomorrow I would have been able to rotivate it, ready to sow my winter manure. Moving on to my brassica bed, I've still got some summer cabbages. They're not bolted yet. Generally the Brussels sprouts are doing well. I've got some grey fly on this one, but the rest seem to be doing okay, and the sprouts are starting to form. My cabbages, winter cabbages and broccoli are starting to grow. The raspberry canes are doing quite well this year, better than last year anyway, and we've had a few portions of them. Rhubarb's fine. Asparagus fine, still needs some weeding. Sweet corn, I've started picking sweet corn. The bush tomatoes are doing quite well. You can see, not bad, nice sort of small size. Courgettes been doing fine. I think the marigolds have done well to keep pests away this year. I will actually put some around my brassicas next year, see if that stops the grey fly and white fly. I've removed the 2 large courgettes that were here because obviously these bush tomatoes were being covered. The tomato plants are very slow. I don't know whether that's just down to the weather or me not potting them up quick enough to encourage more growth. I have picked a few off of these plants, but mainly from the greenhouse. I've been pleased with the beans this year, given quite a few away, so I think I might just produce one set this year. This is where the Calabrese was. That's now finished, and I'll be sowing some green manure to overwinter as soon as I start lifting these plants. Courgettes are still producing well. Strawberries are still producing runners that I need to cut off. Still got some lettuce, beetroot. The carrots have been lifted and eaten. Now these parsnips seem to have sort of died off, but they're coming back again. The leaves are coming back, so they're still actually growing. The leeks are fine, and again the beans were good this year. Greenhouse, the bush tomato I cut back a bit, and these, as you see, these tomatoes are a nice shape, but something's eating them. I don't know what it is, but there's something coming in and giving it a nibble, I think, unless it's some sort of disease. I need to check. Coming across here, I've had plenty of cucumbers and they're still producing. Some more there. I've been picking peppers as well, and this is the main tomato plant that I've been getting all my tomatoes, large tomatoes from, and that's done well. So generally it's been a very dry and hot month here, but I've been quite pleased with the production, and this is the first year I've been using the square foot garden method, and in general I think it's done quite well. The potato crop wasn't as great or as big as I normally get, but I think if you think of the space I've grown them in, I think they've done quite well, I suppose, with very, very, very little slug damage. Anyway, that's all for now, and I'll see you again in September.